parts of the country, the Comox Valley Ringette Association is putting out a call for other cities on the island to bring back the sport. Joining us now is Arran, a ringette player and coach in Courtenay, to tell us more about ringettes. Arran, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Now, can you remind us briefly, just in case a few listeners out there are not familiar, what is ringette?
Well, ringette is very similar to hockey in the basics. It's played on ice, though you can play it in a gym as well, but most commonly it's played on ice. And it's 5-on-5, 2 goalies, and some of the key differences between ringette and hockey are ringette has a real focus on team play, so players have to pass over the blue lines, and from about ages 12 and up, there's a 30-second rule. So once a team gets possession, they have 30 seconds to get it up the ice, passing to their teammates, and take a shot on net. So that's what really speeds things up.
Okay, so you can't rag the puck or rag the ring, as it were.
No, not at all. You have to pass around and take a shot as quickly as you can.
Now, I remember playing it in the gym, not on ice, as a boy at school in the 80s, and a lot of the girls I knew played proper ringette on ice. And is it still primarily a female sport, or what would you say about any gender breakdown?
Well, I'd say the name, ringette, makes it more appealing, or not appealing, but definitely it was invented for girls.
Yep.
And then it's grown mostly with girls in the sport, but there are more and more boys joining lately, partly, I think, because there's no body checking, so there's less physicality than there is in hockey. And then the feedback that I'm hearing from our male players at our association too is just the feeling of ringette. You know, just it's a different kind of vibe than it is with hockey, in terms of a little bit more laid back off ice, and that focus on team play again. So we are hoping to grow the sport in terms of having more boys and men join the teams.
Now, this is kind of a revival, is it? Because, I remember it being quite a going concern in the 80s, but I wonder, did it taper off somewhere between then and now?
Yes, it did when women's hockey joined the Olympics. Then there was quite a drop-off in the numbers in ringette across Canada and worldwide as well. But it's been steadily climbing up since then, and worldwide, the dream is to have ringette in the Olympics, because that would really boost numbers as well.
And so what's happening with ringette on the island right now?
Well, about 10 years ago, when our association started in the Comox Valley, there were 2 other associations, one in Nanaimo with a Masters team, and one in Victoria with a Open team, which is 19 and over. And both of those associations folded within about a year of us starting, just due to numbers. So we have now 4 teams in the Comox Valley, which is wonderful. We've been working really hard to get the younger kids out. So we now have ages 5 all the way up to 65 playing, and we're really hoping that we can catch the ear of other ringette players or people that are just really passionate about sport for youth, and get some associations going in other cities on the island.
Yeah, what difference would that make to have more teams to play and other associations up and down the island?
Oh, it would make a huge difference. Our teams now have to travel to the Lower Mainland to play games, which gets quite pricey. And so we travel over 2 or 3 times a year for tournaments. And at those tournaments, we're playing teams that play games. They practice once a week and they play games at least once a week. So the competition is quite fierce once we get over to the Lower Mainland. So for us to have another team to play against and have that game experience would really help our players' improvement and skill development.
Okay, so we're almost out of time, but give us your pitch then. If anyone else is out there, especially in another part of the island, they might have some ringette experience, or maybe not, but they're interested. How can they get involved?
Well, we already have 5 people in Victoria who want to get involved, and we have others in Nanaimo and Powell River. So if they're interested in helping start a ringette association, all of us in the Comox Valley, all of us on the board are here to help. We can come down and run a come try ringette so that people can try it. And they can visit our website at comoxvalleyringette.com, and that way they can get in touch with me, and I'm going to connect everybody. We also have a Facebook page, Vancouver Island Ringette, on Facebook, and that way they can join there and start chatting with each other as well. And we're really hoping that we can get the ball rolling that way.
Well, thanks for joining us, and good luck with that. Good luck growing the sport on the island.
Thank you so much.
Arran Arthur is a ringette coach and player living in Courtenay. You can find out more, as she said, at comoxvalleyringette.com. It's 3 minutes to 7. This is On the Island on CBC Radio 1. More slowly on Vancouver Island than another.